What's up, guys? Day 3 of the public speaking challenge, and I got something important I want to talk about today, and that is smoking weed. Right now, I don't smoke weed anymore, but I did for a very long time, and I started at a very young age. Right, I'd say the first time I smoked weed, I was probably 13 years old, and basically from the first time I ever got high, I was like an instant pothead. All right, I don't really want to go into that too much, but the reason I bring it up is because what I realize now looking back is that I identified myself as a weed smoker, right? And I internalized that, and it became who I was as a person, right? And that had a really negative effect on me long term, meaning that as I got older, I feel like me identifying myself that way really stunted my ability to grow and change and mature. And it made quitting smoking weed a lot harder than it needed to be because it felt like I was abandoning my identity. So what I really want to emphasize is that if you're trying to make a positive change in your life, you need to have a conscious identity shift, right? Because now I couldn't even be tempted to smoke weed because it's just not who I am, and it's not part of my life, and it doesn't serve me, and I don't identify myself that way anymore. And this is true for a lot of things in life, but for me, weed is kind of like the biggest example, because back when I was actively getting high all the time, it really did kind of consume my life. As much as I didn't want to admit it at the time, it did, and it's because it was such a big part of my identity. Now the things that consume my life are fitness and trying to inspire people and working on my career and eating healthy and all these positive things. So just take stock of the things in your life that really make up who you are. And if there's some things that you've been holding on to from your past, understand that it's okay to let those things go. You have to give yourself permission to break free from your past and to move on and to grow and, welcome change. Change is a good thing. And that's all I got to say for day 3. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.